I know that many of you have not had an opportunity to visit the Iowa State University Alumni Center, and I know that many of you have, but it's important that you understand why this building was built, what events are taking place here, and why it was very important for Iowa State to have an Alumni Center. Welcome, and let's get started. So again, I'm here on the third floor of the Iowa State University Alumni Center. And behind me, you will see the fireplace on the third floor that features the university seal. This seal was donated to the Alumni Association as part of this facility from the Circle, which is a group made up of all the past presidents and chairs and former executive directors of the ISU Alumni Association. This particular floor is where we have the Minty Alumni Library and memorabilia space, as well as the Boyd Executive Lobby. Here on the third floor in the Minty Library and memorabilia space, as well as the Boyd Executive Lobby, you'll find a number of unique artifacts and things to see. People really enjoy coming here because of the old bonds that are located in the bookshelves. You'll also find books written for, about alumni, as well as Iowa State University. One of the neat features on the third floor also is the mural that was created by alumnus Clint Hansen. This particular mural contains over 200,000 pieces of cut stained glass, but more importantly, what you will find are a number of the traditions of Iowa State that are well defined in this mural. Everything from Isha, homecoming, the campanile, some of Christian Peterson's artwork, kissing under the campanile, the swans, the cherry pie, the whole concept of Central Campus, but also the arrival of students at graduation and the March to Martyr Tower. And we couldn't forget, Psy is all over this mural. You'll also find that we have the university's official memorabilia on this floor, which contains the president's robe, the mace that is used in all of Iowa State's official events, and then the chain of office, which is worn by the president, symbolizing again the role of the president at the university. So come use this floor. It's a very open floor plan, provides you the opportunity to touch a little bit of Iowa State history, but more importantly, to enjoy conversation with friends and family. This is the Alumni Executive Boardroom, a gift made possible to us by Roy and Sandy Alumni. And it really is an executive boardroom. This table seats up to 26, and we can stretch that if you need us to. But this can also be broken down into separate seating area and provide the opportunity for an executive dinner. But more importantly, for your business meetings, you have use of the television equipment, use of a whiteboard that we're very happy to have as part of this facility, and also the catering that can be done when you work with our events manager. All of that can happen here. But this is a wonderful classic space for board meetings, retreats, and so forth. The Alumni Center really is a fun building. It has a lot of features from the campus built directly either into the architecture or the artifacts that are here. And here on the second floor, especially when you enter from the east side off of the Iowa State Center parking lot, it's real neat when people first walk in here and they look at the grand staircase, and the first thing they say is that they feel like they're going back upstairs inside a beer cheer hall. And so the stairs with the ironwork on the stair risers, I think, are a neat feature in this facility. These doors are the official doors from the Memorial Union, and they contain the names of the students who went off to World War II and who did not return. And so we're very excited that the Memorial Union made these doors available to the Alumni Center, and we were able to include them in this facility. One of the other great features in this building is Size Lounge, a space that was made possible to us from Dr. John Fleming. This is a wonderful space that is that showcases a lot of Iowa State's athletic memorabilia, but it's also a great place to meet in between your events and meetings. Also, we love it when folks are here for our Cyclone Central tailgates, in between athletic events, but more importantly, just a wonderful space to meet with your friends. Standing in the Hall of Alumni Inspiration, which was made possible through the generosity of Ann and Al Jennings. This is an absolutely wonderful space because it really does talk to the excellence of a degree from Iowa State University. It shows what some of our noted alums have done with their degrees, through their professions, and their contributions to society. An absolutely wonderful space that overlooks the terrace as well as the outside of the facility looking east. One of the absolute neat features in the building is the Ryman Ballroom. And while the Rymans made the lead gift to the Alumni Center, and that's Rory and Bobby Ryman, we're very excited that we were able to name the Ryman Ballroom in their honor. This is a space that can be rented, allows individuals to hold many, many special events. Two of the neat features in the Ryman Ballroom would be the actual fireplace, which is the grand fireplace in the Alumni Center. The brackets that hold up the mantle on this particular fireplace came from the old English office building, and the other one would be the doors that overlook the grand ballroom here. Wonderful space for introducing a bride to her guest, to have a speaker, a musician, a number of other things. But again, this particular space will allow individuals to hold events for a seated dinner up to close to 200, or you would have the opportunity to rent this space out for a reception, which we could do about 350, and many different configurations. It also has a partition that allows us to divide this room into 2/3 or 1/3 for the size of your event. But an absolutely gorgeous space for you next. In the Marshall Hall of Iowa State Patents and Inventions. And one of the things that we're very proud of when we talk about Iowa State are the number of inventions, discoveries, and patents that have come off of this campus. Iowa State actually leads the country in the number of patents for a university. So learn a little bit more about what Iowa State has done beyond the computer. Staff of the Alumni Association are located on 3 floors throughout the Alumni Center. Here I'm located outside the 2nd floor office suite, which houses our communications staff and the staff of our membership and marketing team. We have beautiful offices here, but the most important thing is that staff have the space and the resources to carry out their work in service to alumni, students, and friends, as well as the university. You know, and it wouldn't really be a vibrant alumni center if we didn't talk about our wonderful students. And thanks to the generosity of Ron and Pam Hallenbeck, we're very excited that we were able to build into this space a Student Alumni Leadership Council suite that provides our students with adequate workspace, 24-hour access, as well as all of the amenities that they need to carry out the many programs and services that they provide to their peers as well as the university. Lucky today that we have 2 students here already working on projects for next year. But again, the Student Alumni Leadership Council, as well as our Student Alumni Program, gives us an opportunity to look to the future as we help develop future alumni for Iowa State University. Visitors will also enjoy the opportunity here on the 1st floor to take advantage of our multi-purpose conference room. We can really reset this room in a number of configurations. We share this space with our student group here on the 1st floor, but again, it is a nice space that can be changed and configured to meet your needs. Again, another wonderful space here in the ISU Alumni Center for your next meeting or event. Well, thanks for your virtual visit to the Alumni Center. I'm going to get back to work here, but I hope you'll have an opportunity to actually stop by live and view the place. But more importantly, make a reservation to use the Alumni Center. It's yours, it's for Iowa State, and it's making a difference. Goodbye, and go Cyclones.